covering the Villages for you, TK Cross, and the VNN News Team.
An all-star football game returns to the Villages, plus local law enforcement has plans to ramp up patrols this holiday season. On Monday, the best high school football players in the state began practice for the 2023 Florida Athletic Coaches Association All-Star Football Game.
It's our 68th annual, the FACA, the Florida Athletic Coaches Association Football All-Star Game. This is our 10th year to host it here. We're very proud of this game, really grateful and thankful for Shelton Cruz, our executive director, to be able to want to come back to our awesome community to host such a great All-Star game. You know, we'll have a big crowd here Wednesday. You know, this Wednesday at 1 o'clock will be the game time. Tickets are on sale now at the front office, or you can purchase as you come in for $10 per person. But a lot of people in our community, a lot of our stakeholders really step up to the plate and really do a great job taking care of all of these athletes. I mean, you got the top 72 football players in the state of Florida, from the Panhandle all the way to Miami, and a lot of great coaches, and it'll just be a great environment, great atmosphere here this Wednesday. We have some college coaches here right now watching practices. We'll have some more tonight. We'll have some coming in on Wednesday for the game. Well, it's always an honor for our young men to be able to display and represent the Villages High School. Cliff is not only a great student in the classroom, but just a tremendous athlete. He was our go-to receiver this year, played a lot of safety for us, was chosen to play in this game at safety, but they switched him to receiver, so he'll have an opportunity to show his skills this week. But just a great young man, great athlete, and obviously the future is going to be very bright for Cliff.
For more information about the 2023 FACA All-Star Game, go to the website on your screen. The new Villages High School's Legacy Walk is currently under construction. The walk will feature the names of every graduate from every graduating class. The walk runs parallel to the Tracy Performing Arts Center and ends at the H.G. Morse Range. Up next, law enforcement may be a bit more visible in the community in the coming weeks.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Doc's Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
This is VNN.
Law enforcement ramps up theft prevention while officers create a special bond with local children. During the holiday season, local law enforcement agencies, including Lady Lake and Wildwood, are ramping up patrol efforts and offering some tips to combat theft. Randy Parmer, Wildwood Chief of Police, says there's a spike in auto theft and property theft this time of year. To deter this, each holiday season, the Lady Lake Police Department increases the presence of its marked car and uniformed bicycle patrols in shopping plazas. The police department also encourages retailers and shoppers to call 911 right away should they witness retail or vehicle theft in order to catch the thieves in the moment.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Warming up after a cooler Tuesday here in the Villages. Temperatures bouncing back into the 60s. Wednesday's high 65, 68 on Thursday, and 69 on Friday. No rain in sight through the weekend with mostly sunny skies and cooler winds coming in from the northeast.
In keeping with the theme of how law enforcement helps us during the holidays, on December 16th, the Wildwood Police Department hosted its annual Christmas with a Cop program, and Sumter County Sheriff's Office hosted its Kids, Cops, and Christmas program. More than 400 children spent the morning and afternoon shopping for gifts paid for by the department thanks to donations from the community. A lot of these kids wouldn't have much for Christmas if it wasn't for this, said Under Sheriff Pat Breeden. The Wildwood Police Department gave out 57 $300 gift cards, said Ronnie Wood, Community Outreach Specialist. More than 100 officers and deputies from both departments volunteered their time to come out and make these kids' holiday season a little bit brighter. It's time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting and streaming live from Lake Sumter Landing in a small building with big windows near the water. AM 640, 102.7 and 104.5 FM. Your soundtrack to the Villages. WVLG Wildwood.
Believe it or not, vertigo is extremely common. Most everybody will have at least one episode in their life. Many, many millions of people have chronic issues with vertigo and dizziness throughout their life. The most common cause of that is what's called BPPV. It's a positional vertigo. It's benign, but if you have it, it doesn't seem benign. The reason I share this with you is the Villages Health Audiology has the only vestibular diagnostic clinic that's state-of-the-art in the Villages. We actually have an $80,000 rotary chair. And I won't get too technical with you, but to evaluate the vestibular system, we have to not only understand the vestibular ocular reflex, there's also a low frequency component. And the horizontal canal is extremely important for this evaluation. Without this specialized equipment, you can't get a good diagnosis or an assessment of that critical piece of the balance system. Historically in practice, someone will come to see us because of dizziness, and they'll tell me they've seen 4 or 5 different specialists before they got to me. And those patients, if we had just come to audiology first, we'd know exactly where the site of the problem is. And then if we can fix it, we do it right away. If we can't, we have a very specific site of the issue, and we send them to the right specialist so the job gets done quick.
A dedication for the Vietnam Memorial at Florida National Cemetery is next month. The second memorial for the Joint Veterans Support Committee Freedom Memorial Plaza arrived on Thursday. The ceremony is at 10 a.m. on January 10th at 6502 Southwest 102nd Avenue in Bushnell. If you're interested in starting an AED group in your neighborhood, here is some pertinent information for you. Contact Bob Sorgan of the Village's Public Safety Department at the email address listed below if your neighborhood is in need of CPR training or if you would like more information about the AED program. Looking to get your kicks in the Villages? Up next, we'll tell you how.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Going on now at Kart World Golf Cars, the summer clearance. All new 2023 club cars and Garias must go.
Buy now and save big. Model year and discounts up to $1,250.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater with gas, electric, or lithium power, Kart World has it.
There's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
Friday's Wine Walk event at Lake Sumter Landing raises a glass to yet another success. Many were in attendance Friday night for the Wine Walk at Lake Sumter Landing, which raised money for the Buffalo Scholarship Foundation that grants scholarships to graduating seniors at the Village's charter school. Says Marcelo Bergio of the Village of Pennicamp, "We like wine and thought it'd be a fun way to get out and enjoy the festivities." Other attendees were eager to try a variety of wine paired with food from local businesses like the Chop House at Lake Sumter, City Fire American Oven and Bar, and Lighthouse Point Bar and Grill. Although previous wine walks have been successful events at both Spanish Springs and Brownwood, this was the first year it was held at Lake Sumter Landing. If you're a full-time resident of the Villages and would like to get your kicks with the Silver Rockettes, you're in luck because the dance troupe is always offering tryouts for those interested in joining. The Silver Rockettes are a precision dance team that performs year-round at events like the Brownwood Tree Lighting and other events and brings fun and entertainment to the Villages. Dancers wear custom-made attire and practices are held from 12:30 to 2:30 every Wednesday at Bacall Recreation. For more information, you can email Georgette Getz at the email address on your screen. We'll be right back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
I love fishing and being on the water. Cancer almost took this away from me. When I was 15, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor. The doctors at UF Health saved my life.
Designation from the National Cancer Institute places the UF Health Cancer Center among the nation's top cancer programs.
Now I'm out fishing with my dad, doing what I love.
Hi, we want to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
And Happy Holidays from WVLG.
We'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
And the best New Year's ever.
Merry Christmas.
Celebrate the season.
Happy New Year.
Wishing you a great holiday season.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Happy holidays from all of us at WVLG.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
We want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Thanks for listening.
Happy holidays from your village's holiday soundtrack, WVLG.
It's time for your weekly Hollywood News Entertainment Update with Mark Edward Willows.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Mark Edward Willows with the latest in entertainment. Well, Cher is at it again. The singer is going to be going on tour throughout America. She recently let out of the bag during an interview when asked, will there ever be a possibility of her returning to the stage? And her answer was, more than likely. So anyway, let's be looking for Cher. That is one lady that never seems to call it quits. And this week, A Very Brady Christmas is playing on MeTV, and Greg Williams, who starred as Greg in the long-running 1970s sitcom, is going to be doing the introduction to the movie. And speaking of things that never go away, the Brady Bunch never goes away. Now they're re-showing the Christmas movie, so it just seems to be going on and on. Remember John Walsh, who was the host of America's Most Wanted, one of the most popular TV shows in the late 80s and 90s? He became involved in it when his little boy was kidnapped from a shopping center and later found murdered. And that is how John got into doing television in America's Most Wanted. Well, he recently retired, but found out that retirement was not for him, and he is going to be returning back to Fox Television. And America's Most Wanted is going to return, and that was a very, very popular show. Dick Van Dyke turned 98 years old. This week there is an interview with him in People magazine, and no holds barred, Dick talks about working in Hollywood, working with various celebrities, and it is just a great interview, so pick up a copy. Finally, Mattel's American Doll has teamed with Paramount Studios, and they are going to be creating a movie. It's going to be called the American Girl Movie. So that should be interesting. No word yet as to who is going to be the American Doll or who's going to be playing it. Although Lindsay Anderson, who directed Pet Sematary, is the lady who has written the script. And as we all know, the long strike is finally over in Los Angeles. The actors are back in work. Well, now the LA City Council is getting involved, and they are planning to expedite film and TV production, which was kind of halted due to the strike. So, good luck with that, and we will be looking forward to much more work coming out of Hollywood. And right now, that is the latest in the world of entertainment. I'm Mark Edward Willows with my Santa Claus tie. And I would like to take this opportunity out there to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. And I will see you all the next time. Bye-bye.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. Taking a peek back at 2023, the Villages sang and danced all year long with over 41 theater, Broadway, and dance shows at the Villages Entertainment venues. And you can continue to dance and sing along in 2024. Here are some theater and dance shows we're excited about in the new year. Join Maestro Bill Doherty and members of Central Florida Lyric Opera and Orchestra in the moving music of More Music of Andrew Lloyd Webber, a tribute, at Savannah Center, January 4th. Enjoy the nightclub ambiance with the 17th anniversary of the original cabaret at Savannah Center on January 20th. Phantom of the Opera fans can still get tickets to the four Phantoms, former Phantoms of the hit Broadway musical, together for one night at the Sharon, January 21st. The Studio Theater at Tierra del Sol has two more shows in their season. First, the iconic musical Cabaret, running January 30th through March 2nd. And closing out the season with The Roommate, an offbeat comedy running March 26th through April 27th. Join the largest Latinx cultural organization in the U.S. with Ballet Hispanico, which will be dancing its way to the Sharon February 4th. Take a journey with a twist on Lewis Carroll's classic, Alice in Wonderland, with Momix's production of Alice at the Sharon, March 21st. You can purchase tickets now for these 2024 shows online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. The Villages is a place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. These are the bands ready to perform for you on Wednesday. That's all the news we have for you now. Pick up a copy of Wednesday's Daily Sun and make sure you get out there and enjoy the Village's lifestyle.
There are over 20 different SEPs available for Medicare beneficiaries. This could be just for moving into the Villages. It could be a move from a county to another county. Another could be just retiring from an employer plan. There are just too many of these SEPs to list. The best thing to do is to call 352-629-7070 or walk into one of our local Villages offices.
For more information about Medicare enrollment, stop into a Florida Blue office today located in the Villages Healthcare Centers at Mulberry, Creekside, and Brownwood, or call 352-629-7070.
Four.
Hearing loss doesn't have to be this painful.
We can help. Take our 7-day free trial.
Elite Hearing Centers of America. From hearing problems to hearing solutions.